credit.
This call may be recorded for quality or training purposes. Please press 1 to speak to a credit consultant. Press 8 if you're an existing client. Good afternoon. Thank you so much for calling Lexington Law Firm. My name is Eddie. Calls are recorded. Who am I speaking with today?
Nika Walker Bender.
How you doing, Miss Bender? How can I help you?
Yeah, I'm calling, please, sir. I got an email because, the Burlington Coat Factory, I like it a lot. I have children and I'm pregnant, and, what happened is, I'm, like, really sickly. I'm a medical doctor and pediatrician, and, they gave me credit limit of $350, in God we trust, United States of America dollars, please, sirs and ma'ams. And I used $350, like, in 2 shopping times, right? And, 2 shopping trips there to the Burlington to Northway Mall in Anchorage, Alaska. And it's near where I work, Alaska Regional Hospital Emergency. I'm on the 2nd floor. I'm a medical doctor, endocrinologist, internal medicine. And they forced me at gunpoint to do gynecology on natives. I'm not native or Hawaiian. And, I'm vegetarian, and so I'm really sickly, and I'm pregnant, and then I used the credit limit, and then I paid it with my disability because I'm disabled, and I printed out Social Security, 222 by State Avenue, 9501. They had me at gunpoint there, and the employees, they put us, someone posed, I don't know, with like in a security uniform, kind of gray, dark, strawberry, afro-y hair. Yeah, he put a gun to my head and a gun to the late 100% Miss Femmes across the desk from me's head, and put bandanas and dark things over our eyes. And he shot at the disabled applicants that were sitting in the basement. That's the main floor for SSI, Social Security, applying for Medicare. Zip code 99501-222 by State Avenue. It's a white building. And they've had problems with rodents and pests. They have signs that they've had rodents and rats and mice in there. And he did that. He had a gun and he shot bullets and bullet wounded the applicants. There were hundreds of them seated. And they didn't expect it. And all the security, most of them, they're usually very nice. But recent, some of them have guns. And guns aren't from, Alaska, United States, America, or Europe. But they're in Alaska. And I got wounded. And so this is recent. It's like, it's about 4 or 5 days ago I was there. And they printed out that I'm disabled. On my paperwork, and I have a photo of it, and I have the paperwork, original paperwork, and my Social Security number is 559-370264, and perfect driving record 6470023, and I'm anti-fraud IRS, November 20, 1974, and then I have the Alaska Fund since birth here in Anchorage. They give it out every October, and I don't know what to do, and so then someone used, because lots of people have my name, like in the phone book, they have a surname Bender, and they have my name, like I'm full scholarship at State of Alaska Catholic Schools, and Hamilton Acres Strict Religion, full scholarship Baptist School, 99707, zip code Fairbanks, Alaska. And in the yearbook, it's all people with the name that don't look a thing like me, named Nika Walker Bender. And they went to the school there, and I feel sorry people targeting, because we're not Native Hawaiian, and we can't do subsistence and eat pork, and like MEAT, crustaceans, and drink, and have perfect driving record. And I don't have an automobile now, but I feel I'm not sure what to do. And someone used my Burlington account after I paid it off. Now, where's my confirmation paid off? Okay, I paid $100 cash. They're very nice. 100% FIM. They're giving me the receipt, and they noted on the phone with Burlington community credit. But I also paid it off from my account. And it noted that I had paid it off and that I had available balance again of $350. And that's routing 3252-72270, account 83973, True North. I think it's like, 431 or something, zip code 99503, across from my favorite restaurant. And I get the garden salad and zucchini, but it's cattle company. Yeah, and what in Anchorage, Alaska, but what happened is then someone ran it up again almost to the max. Yeah, it's 324, and the interest rate goes from day of purchase, even before payment is due. So I'm not sure how I'm supposed to do all this. Unlike, and I'm very confused because I'm born a citizen of Alaska, United States of America. I went to medical school and perfect grade, first time, one attempt, University of California, Santa Cruz, and they had me all at gunpoint, the students and all that, right? And University, but I went to Karolinska Institute, Stockholm, Sweden, and first attempt, one attempt, perfect grades at medical school, and then the GMAT, 1999, year 1999, Stockholm, Sweden, first attempt, perfect, first attempt, one attempt, and full MBA scholarship in epidemiology and master's business administration at San Diego State, and I work in the epidemiology building, and I'm not Asian or, and I'm just saying this, I'm very sensitive, but to others, I'm not African or Asian or ethnic or Eskimo or Native, and I don't know how to say it, yeah, or Hawaiian, but they're a full big group with ulu knives and guns against me, yeah, and they like to rape me, like they raped me in the rear end without condoms at the Department of Public Assistance, but someone stopped it partway, and then that happened at Social Security to me and the workers. And they've done this to other places to me. Yeah, Adelaide, where I live. They've stripped me naked in front of the school I work at. Zip code 95001, elementary school. I work as a teacher there. And at Adelaide, Neighbor Works Housing, they stripped me naked and anal raped me. Like 7 sirs. Yeah, at my rear end. And I ended up in a wheelchair at Providence. Yeah, and I'm wondering what I'm supposed to do. These people are ridiculous. They have pork in their cookies at Burlington. Yeah, they have pork in their cookies. Someone brought in new cookies to customers and brought pork and eggs in the cookies. And before, their cookies were perfect and vegan, non-GMO. Cookies, their snacks and treats at Burlington Coat Factory. Commodity Bank. Yeah, Victoria's Secret has Commodity Bank, but they're setting the security on fire at Anchorage 5th Avenue Mall 90501. They use cocaine there and have big guns and automatic guns, and they shoot at the Mr. Sirs that are elder, that are in security, and they set them on fire. Yeah, and the femmes, they look fat and short. And I'm like 20. I'm weighed 30 pounds pregnant with park and boots on, 5'5" They just weighed me, put me scale. Yeah, I'll be quiet. I just wanted you to understand how ridiculous this place is.
No. It sounds like a very frustrating situation. I apologize. I just needed to kind of let you just ask you a quick question before we kind of continue.
I'm sorry.
What is it that you're trying to do here today with your credit?
I'm trying to figure, out stuff. All of it, I guess.
Okay. What can you tell me some of the items that we're going to be challenging?
Actually, I'm not attracted to automatic guns, and neither is the security at the Sirs boys at Anchorage 5th Avenue Mall. So Victoria's Secret that uses Community Bank credit needs to stop setting them on fire and burning them alive throughout the mall on the 3rd floor near Eagle. What is it called? American Eagle, and the Birkenstock shoe store.
You want to challenge Victoria's Secret off your credit?
Yeah, and actually Burlington Coat Factory. They're both Community Bank.
Burlington? Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it's like a bullet wounded, set on fire. It's like weird. The security.
Okay. And out of curiosity, how did you hear about Lexington?
Because I got an email. Please, yeah.
Okay.
And I took the anti-fraud IRS test, and I'm anti-fraud IRS, and it's on my, I took it in San Diego when I'm full scholarship epidemiology, public health and MBA, master's business administration. I'm perfect test scores. Yeah.
All right, so what I'd like to do is I'd like to go ahead and take a look at our free credit report with you first. Let's find out exactly what are these things or what they're looking at, and I'll be able to tell you exactly what we can do to help you out and, what the fees are and everything according to your service, okay?
Okay.
All right. Do you mind repeating me your first and last name for me, please?
Nika, N as in nice, E as in echo, K as in kilo, A as in Abra. Yeah, and the middle name Walker, Walker, surname Bender.
What was your last name?
Bender. I'm 559-370264. That's from working in the state of California. I give them my salary, infinite salary.
Yeah, you don't have to give me all that information.
And prescription meds, because I'm still in the house without eating. So I've been dealing with these patients.
Alright, phone number is 907-602-6253, correct?
Yeah. It's 907. Well, I have two numbers. This 907-602-6253, and then public defender 907-334-4400.
Yeah. I don't need your public defender.
They had me sleeping outside in one outfit for the last year or so, the month of October, Delaney Park, zip code 99501. While pregnant with an infant.
And Nika, what's your home address?
Okay, so I'm at Anchorage Sweet Lodge, 441 East 15th, 99501. But on my actual driver's license, Department of Motors put Alaska Legal, and that's 1016 West 6, Suite 200, 99501, Anchorage, Alaska, United States of America.
Okay, so the one I did here was 441 East.
15. 441E15 99501.
15.
Yeah.
You said the zip code was 90801?
99501.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, and that's Anchorage, Alaska. Perfect. And what's your email address?
It's lowercase. I should give you a new one because Bendernika, all lowercase, at gmail.com. But another one is NEKAWALKERBENDER at gmail.com.
I need you to slow down for me. I'm sorry. NEK.
Yeah, NEKAWALKERBENDER at gmail.com.
Okay, Dender at Gmail. And your date of birth, please?
November 20, 1974, 11/20/1974. Merry Christmas.
Okay, so...
I'm half Alaskan, United States American, half European, Scandinavian, Swedish. Yeah.
Alright, so we'd like to contact you by phone, text, or email to 907-602-6253
Yes.
and NinaWalkerDender@gmail.com to provide you with the information and offers about our credit repair services. Some communications come through an automated system or use a pre-recorded voice. The first of these is a link with your access to your free TransUnion summary report. While your consent is not required as a condition of a purchase, do we have your consent for these communications and your permission to pull up a free TransUnion report today?
Yes, I went to Europe and I was on a Spain cruise, Picasso Museum, because the whole museum is my original artwork in France Louvre. I worked at Cafe de Paris, zip code 970. I'm part Union European, half Union European. Zip code 99701. But they moved all of us on that Spanish cruise in Spain to Africa, and they raped us up the butthole in Morocco, and we didn't plan to go there, and they bombed the cruise ship. Yeah, Royal Caribbean Cruise Line International and Holland America, and they did it to all the Union Europeans. They raped them up the butthole and beat us up. Year 2006. And I'm wondering what their problem is. I'm not African, but I mean, are they for real? And neither is Union Europe. I'm half Union European. I'm half Swedish and half Alaska, United States American, but I'm not native. Somehow I'm affiliated with. I don't know what's going on. I'm not Hawaiian.
Okay, Nika, you don't have to tell me these
Yeah,
details.
but you
I'm
just
sorry.
realize what happened to all of Europe when they pulled down there.
No,
Right?
I understand.
The
I'm
Serbs
sorry,
too, the
okay,
boys.
But again,
Africa's
I'm
busy.
just trying to stay on track here. Okay, we're here to talk to you about your credit, nothing else.
Okay, I understand.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Can I get your social, please?
559-370264.
Okay.
And I'm not Spanish. They just like my artwork there. Picasso Museum. I go to church in Rome, Italy. I'm Arctic rescue swimmer, a medical doctor, pediatrician. Department of Genetics.
I have your credit report here in front of me, Nika. You're sitting at a 509.
I'm not gay.
You seem to have about 15 negative items on here. Okay, you got a lot of collections and charge-outs for different companies.
Right.
A lot of these are from GCI Cable Anchorage.
I'm not responsible for the Uli knife
America
or gun or
and
anything.
Capital One Bank. Okay, so do you recognize these names?
Yeah, but people use my credit. They have my mailing address and they just have the key to the box. And right now, they can't give mail to me, MAIL, United Postal Service, and I applied for them in Sweden and I have a parka that says it, my name, social security number for United States Postal Service. Because on the webpage they changed it and they say there's fraudulent activity, www.usps.com, but they had them held at gunpoint at Alaska Legal Services, and Alaska Legal Services is disabled now. And that's my mailing address in theirs. I'm an attorney. And so I can't go in there really that much. So I'm real sickly. And they've been held at gunpoint by people like Big Sirs, shooting on them and stuff. The 100% femmes and stuff. The seniors and elders. And Cynthia, I don't know what her problem is, if it was really her. But she threw a book at my face and everyone else's attorney's face there. She invited me to her office and said I was pretty. Yeah, and threw a book at my face and broke my face. I just got out of prov. And I have in my own body, 300 broken bones, 30 pounds. With a park and boots on. So you have to subtract the weight of clothes and boots. And while pregnant, it's absurd, 5 foot 5 inches. And I don't feel good with it. I don't know.
Okay. So you don't recognize these items then?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't. People go to Fred Meyer's and I go there and they have guns and they drunk driving records and they swipe my cards and they share, they have me pay for their house. They shot Evan Rowland to death. He's the builder, 99515. Yeah, and they did at his after he built the house. Right, yeah, they did it at his what do you call it? Yeah, I'm sorry, please, sir, his real estate office. Who is there? Cecilia Nims was the real estate agent, and I don't have a U knife, I don't have a gun, and I'm short, and I'm not in the native Hawaiian community in its sense of genetics, and they're responsible for all that kind of, and I have perfect driving record. And so, that's how they have me and Evan. He built Evan Rowland, built it, and then he died. He was shot. And, right, yeah, and they had me held up to pay for their housing throughout, in their automobiles, Kias and stuff. They have their name on it, mine and stuff. I'm not related to them. They have guns, they're drunk drivers. But, and they're big, taller than me. And so they can't make me, two dads with a big, tall body. Can't make a short person. I mean, a small feet.
Okay. So every single item that I'm looking at here, Nika, the good news is that we're definitely going to be able to help you get it cleaned up. Okay. We're going to use a pretty simple 3-step process to get all of these challenges stopped. We're going to start off by sending out letters on your behalf to all of your creditors, which are going to be leveraging several laws. The purpose of these letters is to pressure your creditors to remove these items as soon as possible. Now, if the letters don't happen to work for whatever reason, we'll move on to step number 2, where we will actually challenge the accuracy of each individual item by starting a motion with the bureaus. We're also going to give them a time limit as well to show us proof that these items are and have to be 100% correct and accurate and belong in your credit. Because if they're not able to show us our proof within that time frame, they have the full authority to remove it off your credit immediately, giving your credit score a chance to recalculate, and that item no longer sitting there for the next 7 years. Does that make sense? Mika?